Hi, this is the JOGG USB audio interface from Hotone. It's a mini guitar effects pedal sized audio interface with a single mono input, stereo outputs, one on each side, and an XLR output too with ground lift. On the top you'll find an aux-in phones, the USB, a 9-volt adapter which you don't need to use. You'll see it still powers off USB if you're plugged into a laptop or a desktop, but the 9-volt is needed if you want to run it off an iPad, iPhone or Android device. For iOS you'll need the Lightning USB camera connection kit. On Android you'll need a USB on-the-go adapter. This is just a tiny mini one, but you can get one that's like a little cable like the Lightning cable. It has a gain for the input, output volume for the headphones and output, and then the foot switch is used to determine if your output is listening to what's coming in on USB or what's coming into the input. So if you're recording, you have the light off, and if you want to listen back to your recording, you have the light on. It might have been nice if that was the other way around. That would have made sense to me, but I'm sure for some people it makes sense to them. Maybe the other reason why the green light is on for playback is you might use this in your effects chain if you want to run a USB input from a computer, like if you're doing keyboards or sampling or something, and you could use foot switch to switch back to enable that as the output to whatever other gear you're running. It's a really well made, clean audio interface. As I said, it's really small. It's about the size of a mini pedal, same height, just slightly wider. The only other nice thing that I would have liked, or maybe on a JOGG version 2, would be if it had maybe stereo inputs instead of just the mono input, and then maybe the XLR out could be an XLR in with a mic preamp. So Hotone, maybe for JOGG version 2 you could do that. But yeah, I've been using it for the last few recordings, and in fact the audio in the background that you're listening to was recorded using this very interface as well. So I'll put a link in the description below, so check that out and like and subscribe. Thank you.